First off, I just want to say congratulations to my sister Janice and her husband Johan for bringing into this world my newly born baby niece, Annalise. Annalise Kim. I'm still in shock. She came in today at 6 pounds, 14 ounces. A very healthy, vibrant baby girl, which makes me an uncle now. And I'm just so excited about that. I'm so happy and thrilled that I get to call myself an uncle. I'm just overwhelmed. I don't know, with the whole thought of it. This is the first baby that any of the siblings have had, and now my parents are grandparents, and so yeah, it's odd to think of that. I'm an uncle now. My parents are grandparents. And my sister's a mom. It's one of those things where you just can't quite believe it. And so just again, welcome to this world, Annalise. And if you ever see this, just know that I hope that I've been doing a good job being your uncle. I hope that you are loving life, and that hopefully I'm around. So I just I'm just really excited. I'm actually toning down a lot of how excited I am, because last time I got news of the actual conception, the birth, but that they were going to have a baby. It was a little bit out of control, so I'm just trying to calm myself, and I'm just ecstatic and just so happy with what's going on right now. So yeah. All right, Saturday, and I spent the whole day working on a paper and editing videos and sitting in my bed. But other than that, it's been a great day. Going out right now, meeting some friends for dinner plans tonight, and then I'm gonna head over to the Buffalo University. I always get those two confused. Buffalo University to watch the John Jones versus Vitor Belfort fight, which is a fight John Jones should have been fighting last month, or the beginning of this month, but the person that he was supposed to fight, Dan Henderson, got injured about 8 days before the fight. Of course, that's when Dan Henderson announced that he was injured. Really, he actually, I think, suffered the injury a couple of weeks before that, like 3 weeks before that, and he never bothered to tell anybody that he was injured. And so now people are really mad at both people. People are mad at John Jones for canceling the fights, because there was a whole fight card that he canceled, and those fighters on the undercard lost their pay and had to reschedule. And that's a lot of money to spend and waste and to not get. And also, Dan Henderson is people are angry at him, not as much as John Jones, but people are angry at Dan Henderson for not announcing that he was hurt with that whatever injury, the knee injury that he had 3 weeks before the fight, and waiting 8 days for it to happen. For him to say things. It's a complicated mess. And now this guy named Vitor Belfort stepped up, and he's gonna fight John Jones, and John Jones and him are gonna get it on. Vitor Belfort was one of the youngest champions the UFC has ever had at light heavyweight. John Jones is the youngest champion that they've had at light heavyweight. And so it's like the old man, the old guard going against the new generation, the new guard, I guess, you know. But it's should be a good fight. Also, Michael Bisping fights Brian Stan. Also, Mighty Mouse Johnson versus Benavidez for the flyweight title, the first flyweight title that has been you know, in the UFC. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be quite a card, and I hope it's you know, something that you know, I enjoy. I you know, UFC never really disappoints me. I'm a real connoisseur. I've watched a lot of fights, you know, and rarely do I ever get real bored at a UFC fight, even when it's, you know, technical and kind of slow paced for the normal viewer. Those people that want to see, I guess, knockouts every 5 seconds, but you know, that's not what fighting is all about every time. You know, it's now if there's something that the fighter could do that they don't do that makes the fight boring, then I'm a little, you know, PO'd and angry. But I think most of the time, people are overcritical of these fights. So, anyways, gotta go have some dinner. Gotta fill my stomach a little bit. Then, you know, maybe meet Ken, meet a couple other people down at the down at Buffalo University. See you then. No, and you can take pictures with it while you're filming.
That's nice. That's a good feature.
Yeah, I was actually running my 5K, and I was video recording, and I took a picture with it at the same time. Which sucks. So,
just like that, like this?
There's a button right on top, on the other side.
The pictures are clear.
I think. Yeah.
That's cool. No, that's great.
Oh, on this side?
Like, it's like the big button is the picture camera where you're taking a picture, and then that's the on and off. That's on and off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's picture camera.
That's so cool.
Yeah. All right, man versus food. Tiz has already done the wings
and the nachos by himself.
And the nachos are gone, of course. And this is he did it all by himself. What is up with that, man?
I tap out, man.
You're gonna tap out?
Come on,
dude. I think at least half, at least 3/4.
At least 8 slices.
8 slices. This guy's trolling.
Just eat the first 8.
All right, so we're here for the UFC fight. You know, with our regulars, Ken, Tiz. We got
the Canadian one.
Oh, the Canadian one. Oh, so that's why they're cheering.
Go Canadian.
Yeah. We got the little family. Hello, family. So I'll come back in a little bit to ask you guys for your predictions. But I think I know what everyone's gonna say for the main event. But I'm gonna come back later and ask.
I was the type of guy that I was like being mean to the girl that I liked. So what I did was I actually found out the van, and you know where they have the gas opening and there's a handle? I peed on it. What? No, this isn't my first time peeing on anything. Like one time, my friend dared me. Hey, I bet you won't pee on that window. So I was like, you know what? I'll do it. So I started peeing midstream. The guy opened up and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh shoot!" It was a cop's window. So he was like, "Clean it up and I won't report it." It's like, "Yes, sir." And she started cleaning it.
You're so awful. That is the worst story I've ever heard. All right, Ken. Demetrius Johnson or Benavidez?
I don't care.
The flyweights. Who's gonna be the first flyweight champion?
Too small for me to care.
Too small for you to care.
I don't even know where they are.
Okay. All right. How about this? I think Demetrius Johnson. I think Mighty Mouse because he has a better name.
I'm gonna go with Benavidez.
Benavidez. Okay. I'm gonna go with Mighty Mouse because I like his nickname.
I'm gonna go for Steve Mazzagatti.
Oh. All right. How about this? Brian Stan or Michael Bisping?
Stan. I don't like Bisping.
Yeah, I don't like Bisping either.
I don't like Bisping either.
I don't like him either.
Stan?
No. So now that you predicted, you have to watch the Marines.
I don't even know who that is.
Marines all the way?
So now you have to find out who it is. I like the rest.
How about that? All right, fine. Main event, John Jones, Vitor Belfort.
Chill, son.
Chill, sonin.
John Jones will get knocked out in the first round.
Oh, upset. All right, all right. You same thing with you, Tiz?
Go for the upset.
Definitely upset.
No, you want the
I'm gonna go with John Jones because I'm a realist, and I don't think Vitor is young enough.
Gotta have dreams, man.
Gotta have dreams.
John Jones killed.
You know I'm dreaming. I said chill, son.
John Jones. Fighting John Jones is not a dream; it's a nightmare. Okay. So I'm gonna,
Unless you're Sanchez.
unless you're
Yes.
yes. So yeah, I'm gonna say John Jones. All right, so Bisping versus Stan. It was basically almost all Bisping, except for maybe one punch that Brian Stan hit on Bisping. And Bisping has been working on his wrestling a lot, and he's able to take Stan down like what 3 or 4 times throughout the whole fight. It was really interesting. But of course, while he was on the ground, Bisping couldn't really do anything with Stan. In fact, Stan actually reversed him once. But it should be interesting. Bisping is, not known for his wrestling, and all of Great Britain is not known for their wrestling. They're really all just kind of strikers and stuff. But I think personally Bisping won, which is probably what the referee's going to say and what the judges are going to say. Stan tried hard, but just was too much competition for him. Bisping is a big step up. So here's the decision. After 3 rounds. Wow, all 3 rounds to Bisping. Yep, all 3 rounds to Bisping. So yep. Brian Stan, sorry, All-American. The count got your number. All right, so the first ever flyweight fight. There was a lot of Demetrius Johnson just being faster than Benavidez. Benavidez maybe got like 2 hits in, 4 hits in maybe. That was pretty significant throughout the whole fight. Because right now Benavidez's face looks like a meat grinder just kind of, or a meat hammer just kind of smashed it. Demetrius Johnson looks nothing wrong with his face. Maybe a couple body shots, but I think it's like first flyweight title ever. Demetrius Johnson. Split decision, really? Let's see what this going on. Yep, Demetrius Johnson by split decision, really? I thought it would be at least a unanimous.
The last one was like a 49-46. So
look how small that thing is. I meant the title belt. Anyways, Demetrius Johnson, our new flyweight champion. Alright, John Jones wins by submission. Looks like an Americana. He took the arm and bent it back this way. Alright, man. Peace out, man. John Jones, still the UFC light heavyweight champion. Good. Did you see that coming, Ken? Yeah. Me too. I knew John Jones was going to win. Submission, not so sure, but that was a good win by John Jones. Good night.